big time Saturday night. It's Whitney Allen. Oh, I don't even know. Because you are now Blake Shelton. You're a superstar. And you still talk to us.
Why do you say that?
Because you are.
Are you high?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But that has nothing to do with
Well,
it.
it is Saturday night.
That's going to work.
Yeah.
No, you've got The Voice coming back for another season.
Uh-huh.
Right? And you're selling out everything everywhere. I mean, everybody. You are. And everybody knows who you are now. That's how you know superstar status.
Well, you know, everybody knows who Charles Manson is, too.
Well, he can pay for this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay?
Well, you know what? I don't know what the hell has happened. I'm just happy about it. I can't figure it out. I mean, it's clearly, you know, The Voice is the major factor, I think, you know, and luckily enough had enough hits in a row there that I guess I got hired to do The Voice. You know, it's just one thing kind of led to the other, and things are going good, and I'm ready to retire.
I'm with you.
That's why I'm here.
Can I get pointers? You're breaking the news to me?
Yeah, I'm retired.
You're just breaking the news.
What are you talking about?
Because that's what I want to do. I do. I want to retire.
Do you really?
Yeah, and I want to hang out in the farm with you, but I'm not killing anything.
Well, we don't have to kill anything.
Because you're good at that.
I don't purposely kill stuff.
What about the turtle?
I just accidentally ran over it.
I'm just asking if you wanted to set the record on the turtle. Because you say a lot of controversial things, and that one went completely, you know.
Can you believe that? I mean, of all the things that I have said, because I've said crap that's way worse than that.
I agree
I guess,
with you.
you know, I definitely hit the environmentalist right straight in the gut with that one.
No, you hit the turtle.
Yeah.
Which is, you know.
You know what's funny, and I ended up pointing out the fact, because I said I ran over this eastern box turtle in Oklahoma, and since then I've pointed out numerous times that I wasn't even in Oklahoma that day, and the eastern box turtle does not even exist in Oklahoma. It was just as likely to me tweeted that I just ran into a hippopotamus crossing the highway. But you know what I found out is people are hiding in the bushes, you know, and they're waiting for their chance, you know.
I thought you were saying one jumped out, and that's what you're saying.
And they threw a turtle at me, and I hit it. No, I just, you know, I've never made any bones about the fact that I'm an outdoorsman. I love to hunt, and there's people that don't like that about me. You're one. I mean, you hate that about me.
I don't hate that about you. I don't understand that. That is not true.
You wish bad things would
happen. What I don't, what I want though is that people don't realize that you've also, according to your tweet, which now I understand could be a complete lie.
Right.
Based on what you said
earlier. I am a liar. I'm a guy.
I know, that's right. You can't help it. You also have raised a lot of money for conservation.
Well, I mean, that's what hunters do, you know. I mean, if you're doing it right, every time you buy a hunting license or a tag or anything, all that money goes back into, you know, conserving wildlife, you know what I mean? But that's a totally different conversation. That would take a while, and
so you would just like me to shut up. You can tell me that, Blake.
No.
We're good friends.
No. Hey, you know what? I love you.
I know you do.
You're actually one of my favorites.
Wow. Thank you.
And my wife gives me the same kind of crap that you're giving me right now.
Really?
Yeah. She likes to hunt, but not as much as I do.
Right. Well, nobody likes you as much as you.
Right.
I did not understand that.
I guess I'm just angry.
Yeah. And there are issues. Thank God you have a stage. You can get out there, and you have very in concert. You do a very mean CeeLo Green.
Thank you.
He can't do Blake Shelton. I would bet money on that.
I don't even think he can do CeeLo Green as good as I do CeeLo Green.
You're right. You can rock that CeeLo Green.
Yeah.
You can rock that.
I wish one night he would come out when we're doing that and surprise the audience, because the guy is one of the most fun people that you'll ever be around. I'm talking about when CeeLo Green walks into the room and starts talking. I don't care who's there. People shut up and listen to what he's got to say, because he talks about things, and he talks from a viewpoint that you can't even imagine. I mean, he's just the most brilliant, interesting, funny, crazy human being I've ever met in my life, and there she is now.
Wow, hi. Come on in. Over here, but
Busted.
Hi, Alan.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Sit down. Just don't get up.
I've told Blake this for a long time. I think that our time spent together, Blake, prepared you for Chelsea's show. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because you've never been that hateful.
No, but before you even knew him. So I think I prepared him a little bit.
Do you think that you and I are
I think that you're drunker than I am.
I'm sober, very sober.
Really?
A little
Oh.
too sober. It's
Oh.
been like 4 days since I've had a drink.
Wow, that's sad for you.
Do you think you two could make out?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Please.
No. Well, how much? How much money? Look, you just made that face. You don't even like me.
No, I do. I'm just not really in the mood for that. It's light out.
It is, right? And she's sober. So there you
And
go.
she's sober, which
We
I'm
get up
that's-
now.
I'm calling
All right.
you.
I hope you
You're
don't feel
not.
uncomfortable.
No,
Yes.
no.
All right.
Not by you.
All right.
Hi.
I love you.
Now she's taking it.
I like it.
I feel like I'm intruding
No, she's
now.
at the house.
What is she making, cookies?
Well,
She's such a
Hot
happy
cookie.
homemaker.
This is California.
Oh, pot cookies. Those are good. Those are closing down, those dispensaries.
Are they really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You have
they're legal again.
They're illegal
they are in
again. They
California
keep making.
Again. Yeah, they
Again.
keep going back and forth.
I'll leave you guys to it. I'll see you after.
See you
Bye,
later.
nice to meet
Bye.
I love you.
I love you too.
you. He really does. Where were we?
Shelton.
Yeah. This is Blake Shelton.
This is Blake
Okay,
Shelton.
all right, relax.
I'm
I
trying.
almost had them making out too.
I
You
know,
didn't
it's a
even,
little bit
wasn't even,
darker
I was
outside.
just trying to be accommodating. I wasn't going to do that.
It wasn't?
No, I wasn't. Sorry.
It would have been awesome for us, wouldn't it?
Whatever.
We'll look high five.
All right, so over, I don't know what we're talking
I
about.
don't either.
Okay, all right. So you've got, oh, it was CeeLo Green. You should have to sing Austin. Honestly, because you're vocally challenged on Austin. Not
Hey, you know what?
You challenge like your own self sing. Those are some high notes in that song still. I listened to it yesterday.
Thank you.
I was like, dude, he nailed it first time out. How
Well,
CeeLo do that?
that's auto tune.
Oh,
You know what? CeeLo is he says he's country because he's from Atlanta,
Right.
Georgia, which is one of the largest metropolitan areas. And somehow he says that he's country because he's from Georgia. But one day we were in the studio and it was in between commercial breaks, and they always, for the in-studio guests, they always played music real loud on the speakers, and they played "Kiss My Country Ass" on the speakers. And he looked over and he said, "Man, is that you?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I like that." So he may end up liking my music after.
Have to do with that. So congratulations on Red River Blues, like the album that never ends, right? You have every song in this has been a hit, and now you're lighting stuff on fire like your wife in the video.
I learned from the best.
I know you did.
Well, there's a name. What is that name where you have like
Pyromania.
what is it?
Pyromania.
Pyromania.
Yes.
You're right.
Big fan of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's legal.
See, I tell you,
Yeah.
you guys are a lot alike.
Yeah, me and Miranda, we both
Yes.
scare you a little bit.
Yes.
Awesome.
You love dogs. And
Yeah.
You're very tree huggery.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Hippies. You're both hippies.
Really, even with makeup, I'm a hippie.
Don't you think you're kind of hippie?
I am kind of hippie.
Yeah, I like
kinda
that
hippie.
about
But
you.
not a dirty
But,
hippie.
but part of the word in hippie is hip.
That's right.
Yeah.
Are you referring to this hip or that I am hip?
No, that you're hip and cool.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Christmas album. God, could we use
What?
one today? You have a Christmas album coming out. We're running out of time. You got stuff you have to do. We have a
Christmas.
Christmas album. Thank God in August we need to hear about this 115 Well, I think this is why country music artists go into country, because you're all from the South where it's hot and humid, and you're just like, I gotta sing and get the hell out. That way I can go someplace cool. Am I right?
Well, no. Here's the thing: and this is the weird thing. When you make an album, it's always months before. By the time they package it, and I really don't know why it takes so long that I'm talking about to actually make a CD and put it on the shelf. But they say we need at least 3 months. So there I was in June and July, making a Christmas album, and we had to, put up a tree in the studio and hung Christmas lights. It was
awesome.
It was stupid.
Okay. All right, then it's stupid. I'm not going to disagree with you. You're taller than me.
What's funny is we cut the tracks, part of the tracks in Nashville, but then because I was here filming The Voice, we did all the vocals at my house here in LA. There's this room downstairs that's kind of big and it's empty, and it made for a good vocal room. And so it's funny because I did all my vocals, and then Reba came over and she did her vocals there.
Yeah, you're
Miranda
just
did her
name
vocals.
dropping up.
I know, it was cool.
That's
though.
awesome.
It's weird to think this room that was just designed, for people to screw in. All
Wow.
of a sudden, it's
There
like
you go.
we're making Christmas
There
albums
you
in
go.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And now that I know you have that kind of room, have me over. Y'all are just jumping the
I love
gun.
that.
Have me over, teach me how to sing. I'm happy to make the guest
Oh,
appearance. Your
okay.
mom's on this Christmas album. That,
She is.
I love that.
She is.
I love
Luckily,
that.
we didn't have her. We did her vocals over in Texas. But yeah, that's pretty cool. My mom, she can sing. She really can sing. She's never really, been a singer or really performed. She used to have a karaoke machine when I was a teenager. I remember that just because she loved to sing. But yeah, so she's always writing songs and like, how come you don't ever record none of my songs? And they're just, you know, these lyrics on a piece of paper. Well, we did, and so that's what this Christmas song is that we sang together. Is a song that she had the idea for, and we wrote it together, and now she's singing on the album with me.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, you're good. You get Son of the Week on that one.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
I'm normally son of a,
Yeah, I understand. I know where you're going with that one.
Yeah.
Listen, I know you got stuff to do. You're a busy guy, and you rock the house with Superstar in a non-Charles Manson sort of way. I appreciate you coming by the Big Time Saturday night.
I love you.
You know, I love you. You always say it, but I always take it to
No,
heart.
I really do
and
love you.
And I go home and I throw it around. And I say,
I thought you go home and you throw up.
No, I don't at all. Never. I would never. What I have in my stomach, Blake Shelton said he loved me with it in, so I never let it go. It's very gross.
It's disgusting. But it's heartwarming.
You know, I had to leave
It's
you on.
heartburning.
I have to leave that thing where you push away the ones you love so the goodbye is easier. That's why I'm saying disgusting things now, because if we keep on the love thing, I'll just start crying when we say goodbye. I don't want that to happen.
Don't cry.
Aw.
Just picture me shooting a deer.
Oh, there you go. Oh!
You won't be sad anymore.
No, I wanted to picture you naked in that 2013 album, and it's just the Red River Blue picture from what I can see. When's the nudity coming out?
My nudity is you can picture like a melted or a melting vanilla ice cream cone.
I'm picturing it now.
Yeah, that's kind of what I look like.
Are you
Just-
uncomfortable when I'm picturing
Just
that?
you know, a can of biscuits that's half open.
Very fine with stuff popping
Yeah.
out top?
Yeah,
No.
with hail damage. And,
I don't believe you.
yeah,
All right.
that's me.
All right.
That's good.
On that visual. Blake Shelton, please say hi to your dog-loving, tree-hugging wife for us.
I will.
And
Two hippies in my life.
that's
both of them.
right. And have yourself a wonderful afternoon, evening, and thank you so much for coming by, hanging out with Big Time. We appreciate it.
I love you.
I knew it. That's why I said it. Thank you, Blake Shelton.
Yeah.
Woohoo!